Stop it. Now. Time it now. All right, so we already got technical difficulties. My sponsor shield didn't work. Oh, God. Anyhow, how are you guys doing? Welcome back, and welcome back to you guys showing up on Friday evening with me. And tonight we do have a special guest with me. Actually, I should call him a special pest instead of a guest. But anyhow, he's my little brother, and he's here visiting Phoenix for a night. So he decided to come in and give me a hard time. Anyhow, how's it going, everybody? Santa Fe Bob, how's it going? I appreciate all your concern about me. John 2618, how's it going? Kyle Stevens, Ralph Greenwood, Nathan DeLay, how's it going? Stray Dog Operations, nice to see you in here. Ray Babel, nice to see you in here. Dwight Curley, John Tanzillo, Hastings BNSF N Scale, From the Couch, all right. Yeah, that's what we got. We're on the couch. I couldn't do it in my regular spots, so we had to do it out here. I'm doing pretty good, Ray. I'm not 100%, but I am feeling a lot better. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Rick Bailey, who is it? Woo! Lehigh River Subdivision. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Kevin Brown, my buddy. How you doing? Humanity Junction. Heath, how's it going, buddy? Flying Crow, Robert. Nice to see you in here. Gary Weiss, nice to see you in here. Alan D. Let's see, no finger puppet, no finger puppets. New Fenris Railroad, how's it going, William? Nice to see you in here. Steve 87 PACP, I heard you had a little visitor this past week. Did you have fun? I hope so. Dave BNSF N Skill, how's it going? Quiet, Dave, quiet, Dave. James Galton, how's it doing? How you doing, buddy? Evans Many Railroads, how's it going, buddy? Anyhow, tonight we're gonna have a little bit of fun, I think. If you guys want to know who my special guest is, I guess we could bring him in here now. Since he won't get off his damn phone. He's playing with his phone. When I asked him not to play with his phone, I don't care what that is. Get over here. You guys that don't know, this is Mr. Roy Hardwick, Container Man 68. He's going through Phoenix today via his job, so his boss said he can come by and visit me. And so, here he is. What's going on, Roy? How's it going?
I'm all right.
Oh my God, this is not going to be good.
You moved the mic again.
Well, yeah, I had to because it was in the way.
That's in my head.
I'm sorry, we can move it over. How's that? Is that better? How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Dave Strange, how's it going, buddy? Sensor Sean, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Alan D. Let's see who else we got in here. Indian Head Valley Railroad, how's it going, Wilman? Nice to see you in here. Barn full of trains. Gary, nice to see you in here. Rail Fan Man, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. It's fun. Anyhow, we're gonna go over my normal stuff, and we will continue on from there and see if Roy can come up with any questions that he might want to ask me a little later on. So, you know, guys, what we do right off the get-go is my shout-outs. What are you doing? Who is that? Don't Joji. How's it going, Joji? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Let's see. Contenzel, I got Ray Bell, I got Dave. We got everybody. Is that giving you a count? Count. I see 54.
Yeah, I gotta find something for whoever just
Grandpa Rails. How's it going, buddy? Nice. Oh man, I forgot my bell. Ding, 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 ding. Forgot to bring my bell. As you can see, we're in my living room now. I didn't have enough room in my normal spot, so yeah. Rail Lady 2020, nice to see you in here. How's your layout coming along? BR Tree 74, nice to see you in here, buddy. Santa Fe Bob, I believe I said hello to you earlier. Marty, didn't see Marty, but if Marty's here, hello, Marty. How's it going, buddy? Georgia Sunbelt, nice to see you in here, Anthony. Norman Rowe, nice to see you in here, buddy. What are you doing?
nothing.
Nothing. He's going to put a text in there. Anyhow, guys, you know I always start off with my shout out, so let's see if this is going to work for me tonight. And so let's see if it's going to work. First, hopefully it'll work. All right, guys, first shout out for tonight's going to be Tim Dumas, Track Gang, Copper King Mine Railroad. Shut up. He talks about how, guys, you got to see how he does his layout. I've never seen anything done like this before. You got to check this out too. He dug out his crawl space, okay, and he had a bunch of concrete poured in there. And his first level on his layout is a concrete base that's probably 4.5 feet tall, 4 feet, whatever, around the entire crawl space. You guys got to check that out. I've never seen that done. And plus, you got to see all the scenery he's done on his layout. How he built the strain room and backstory of his layout is also pretty cool. So you guys need to check him out. He has 37 subscribers. Maybe we can get him up a little higher than that tonight, guys. I'm sure you're going to like what he's got going on. All right, the next guy we got to do here. BNSF N-Scale High Plains Subdivision. He's got an awesome green. You got to check out the green elevator on this guy's layout, dude. I mean, for an N-Scale layout, it's huge. Awesome scenery and sound. He adds sound effects to his trains as he's running, doing his run by. So you guys need to check him out and give him some love, guys. He's got 69 subscribers. Let's get him up to 79 subscribers. I know we can do it. All right, moving right along here. Feature channel for tonight is going to be. Let's see, show off a friend's weathering on some of his rolling stock that he's got, and rail fanning HO KCS auto rack trains on his layout. You guys need to check him out. This is Sensa Shane or Sean. Is that Sean or Shane? Would that be Sean or Shane?
Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
Sensa Sean.
Say it's wrong.
Yeah, he's got 219 subscribers, guys. Go check him out. Get him up to 225, 230. Let's get all these small channels up there. How's it going, Ron Brights? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Who else? Did I miss anybody? M&M Shortlines. I got Marty. Gary Weiss. Continue, man. He's going to. Looks like he's going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
He probably is.
I've been awake since 4 this morning.
Oh, so have I. So shut up.
I've probably done more than you have, though.
No, that might be. But I've been working on my railroad. I've been working on my railroad.
I had to drive to Tucson.
Tucson. All right, guys. We got one more shout out to do here.
Sparky, no.
Where's Sparky?
Oh, no, he's texting me.
Oh, he's texting you?
Yeah, because he can't say it in the chat because he. That's how you pronounce the town in Texas, Sparky. That's not how you pronounce his name.
Shut up, man. Short but sweet. This man.
Zugmeister.
Yeah. Southern Railway freight train in western North Carolina. I guess NC is North Carolina, I would assume. Mountain town. He's got 66 subscribers. Check him out. He does a lot of short videos. You guys need to check him out. Give him some love. 66 subscribers. Go check this guy out. Alrighty, so we're done with the shout outs now. It's different for me to have this guy sitting next to me here. I'm not used to it. Let's see.
How do you think I feel?
All right, guys. I know I haven't been here last week or the week before, but the week before that I did have some super chats, and I want to thank all those guys. And they are Kevin Brown, Rick Bailey, Grandpa Rails, DIY and Digital, Container Man 68, Miles Junction, Wardle Road, Norman Rowe, Hastings BNSF, N-Scale. Guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. For all you guys have been doing for me, I really, really do appreciate it. Anyhow, let's see what else we got here. Our weekly streams are going to be on Monday, Narrow-Minded Monday with Nate. And then at 8 o'clock, what? Oh, Roy. At 8 o'clock is Tom's Trains and Things. On Tuesday, it's On Track Tuesday with Wilma, Tony, Dave, and Benny. So you guys want to check them out on Tuesday night. Usually have a good show going on.
Holy.
What?
Joe G's in the house.
I said hello to Joe.
Oh, I wasn't listening. See, I am falling asleep.
Of course not. Hastings, bnsf glad you're back. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I don't have my little dinger bell, so I'll just go ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, where are we? Oh, yeah, we got that guy on Wednesday night. What's his name? Sporky 107?
Yeah.
Sporky 107. He goes on at 7 o'clock, and he does a lot of contests. You guys might, if you haven't subscribed to him or been on his live streams, you might want to check him out because he's got lots of contests going on. And he does those contests because of his Patreon. You guys want to check him out and support his Patreon so we can have more contests because I like contests, and I'm sure you guys like contests too. All right, on Thursday night, unfortunately, we couldn't watch him last night because he had some sort of a storm.
I don't have any money. Dave.
Some kind of a storm killed his internet last night, and I'm talking about Hot Rod Rodney 25. Rodney, sorry to hear about that. This is not going to be a good night, guys. Sense of shame. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's Sparky's.
What does this say?
Ding, 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 ding,
oh.
ding, ding.
Thank you for doing that. On Friday night, you guys got to deal with me, and hopefully not with him again, because he's a pain in my butt. On Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning, we have Back on Track at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then in the evening, we have RWC Twyman. I think he goes on at 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure.
Who?
Ron Twyman?
Actually.
Is it 7 o'clock?
Yeah, 7:30s. He also does bar is open on Friday mornings.
Oh, yeah.
He was on at 6 this morning. 7 this morning. No.
Oh, yeah, I did see that this morning when I was going through some videos.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, on Sunday, we have NORA, which is short for Northern Ohio Rail Action. You guys want to check these guys out for their live stream. Then we have more shows. On Monday, we have Wilma with his Not Bad. And that's an awesome show. If you guys had not checked that out, you need to check him out. And also on Tuesday with Roy Smith, we have Dispatch. You guys might want to check that out. And coming soon is the Carbon with Ralph Greenwood and Ron's Workbench. So hopefully these guys can get back on, start producing some videos so we have some stuff to watch. Anyhow.
Hey, Corey.
Oh, I didn't say hello to Corey. I did
Corey
see
just
him.
Popped in.
No, I saw he was here earlier. Yeah, I saw.
Oh.
Sorry, Corey, I missed you earlier. How you doing, buddy? Bruce Giroux, nice to see you in here, buddy.
No, Nora is not Norp. Norp is a different person.
It's Nora, Nora.
Yeah. If you guys call Norp Nora anymore, he's gonna get mad. I think he got mad Wednesday night.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right. So.
That Norp is Northern Ohio Rail Productions.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Layout update, guys. If you haven't been watching my videos, I am making great progress on my layout expansion. In fact, Roy saw it today, and he's trying to give me some stuff to change around that I have already done, and he wants me to make changes.
No.
Yeah. Well, you want me to make changes? You said you want me to make changes.
No, I like it the way it is.
Oh, now you like it. Okay, whatever. Miles Junction, how's it going, buddy? Randall L. Ellison, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Martin Searsmore, how's it going? Joey Bitsack, how's it going with you? People we got in here. Joe say?
57.
Very cool, very
cool. I
cool.
like it. We got 24 likes.
24 likes?
Sure, there's
oh, yeah. See, I can't.
Mine doesn't update. I'd have to get completely out to update.
This is what I have to do to see if I want to see. I have to move this up. I can see it down here.
Oh,
but see, there's so much of a lag behind here.
Oh yeah, I know it's here. Let's hear it, though.
That's why I do it this way, because this is real time right now.
Yeah.
All right, so what was I saying before I got so rudely interrupted?
I didn't interrupt him.
Layout updates. You guys have not been watching this. Along really, really nice. I got some track down. That'll be in number 4. But number 3 will be out tomorrow, and you'll see all the progress that Dave and I have made. I want to thank Dave personally on this live stream for all the help that he's been giving me, because without his help, I probably would still be doing the framework and using a bunch of clamps to hold everything up in place. But Dave, thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate all your help. Peaches, Nora. Hot Rod Rodney, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in there. Jerry Satterial, nice to see you in here. Dwayne Fork and Spoon, nice to see you in here. Huh?
Really. Vinny, if you expand too much, you won't have room for the HO layout.
Actually, Roy gave me an idea to put an HO layout out here.
No, I thought you were going to fill your swimming pool and then build a shed back there for the HO.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, you know, my pool is the size of Sparky's shed. No, Sparky's shed is 40 something.
It's
right?
45 feet long.
My pool is 33 feet long, 15 feet wide. So when I get it filled in, I could have a pretty nice train shed out there.
The thing backyard is a train shed.
Yep, just make it all one thing. All right, so what were we talking about?
Actually, better if you build a house back there, live in it, and take all the walls down in this house, and then put the HO train shed in the other. Or
do like rooms. That guy. What was his name? Tim Dumas. And dig out
the crawl space.
There is no crawl space. Just put a hole somewhere and make a basement. You want to turn into a train bunker. All right, flying car. I think I said hello to you earlier. All right, so let's see. I have gotten another gift from this guy, and I want to talk about this tonight because I think you guys.
I didn't do nothing.
Hey, up your mouth. Thank you so much. Guys, a 6-pack. Thank you, Coffee. Ding, 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 ding.
He's taking me out to eat later.
I can't believe that I forgot to bring my bell over here.
Yemen told me to go get it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to, but that's all right. No problem.
I'd probably kick over the light and my big.
Yeah, I had to redo everything, guys. I have my lights in here, my computer, microphone, clock. Everything is here in my living room, and it's sitting on a little
TV stand.
A TV stand.
TV dinner tray.
Anyhow, Roy, because of his generosity, got me a bunch of.
Well, you ought to go through the process. He orders trees from Long Shadow model trees. Okay, I was in the process of talking to Bob as well, and ended up paying for his trees, and then some.
Well, I got a total right now of 75 trees. And I'll tell you something, guys. I was buying trees from this company through eBay many years ago. It was called Archie Trees, and there is no comparison to what these trees look like. Now, these are Bobby Long Shadow's trees. Now, I needed some ponderosa pines for the area that I'm doing now. I think that he did an excellent job on getting these ponderosa pines done for me.
Those are the 3.
Yeah.
These are the ponderosa pines back here.
Right.
And then that's just an economy tree.
Right. I won't mention prices, but I tell you what, he is an unofficial sponsor of mine. He will not give discounts because his prices are already discounted at the lowest he can go. Yeah. So if you guys need trees, go see Bobby. He's got excellent trees. He does deciduous trees also. In fact, when I first met Bobby was probably 7 years ago. I don't think I was in this house yet when I met Bobby, and I gave him a project to do for me, and he did it. Trees that are here, the deciduous trees that are here are called Palo Verdes, and I had taken a picture of them and had sent it to him and asked him if he can do these Palo Verdes for me, and he did, and they look really, really close to what's actually here in Phoenix. So again, if you guys need any trees, any kind of trees, I got his information posted there. Just go ahead and give him a call. Tell him Vinny sent you, and he'll take care of you. All right, let's see. Okay, next thing we're going to do is my sponsor, Highways and Byways, has come out with some new products.
No, Ray, you can just buy some trees and put them on the layout. I had a couple of trees on my layout and no scenery.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Anyhow, the Highways and Byways new stuff that's out now, or is going to be out, are red stripes. Now I know it looks like one big fat piece of red, but it's not. They're actually.
They're individually. I checked them.
Yeah. In fact, the last.
Who made them?
Highways and Byways.
Ah, okay.
You see, there's actually two right there, but they do these are peel and stick.
Yeah.
Another thing he did was fire lane, no parking, and towaway zone. That's new. That goes along with the red striping. Also, he did these in white, which is your stop and your curves and all of that stuff. Now he's got them in yellow. It takes a while for it to focus on the colors, you know.
That's the white background.
Yeah, it's the white. Anyhow, now they're in yellow. So if you guys need any of this stuff, and I'll tell you what, I've been using this ever since I met John from Highways and Byways many years ago. I've been using his products on my roads since then. And I'll tell you what, I am so happy with these products. You guys just can't believe how much they make your roads look so cool and very prototypical. Anyhow, with all that being said, if you need anything, tell him Vinny sent you, and he'll take care of you. Huh?
We should have put the green screen. Should have done it in there and made it look like we were in the truck.
I could have did that. Green screen. That's how I did the hospital last time. Let's see. Okay. All right.
Oh, so you weren't actually in the hospital then?
Oh, I forgot to mention one other thing. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but he did do handicap insignias. Now, the only thing with these is you have to paint the area you're going to put these. You need to paint the area white and then put these down. These are, I believe he said these are peel and stick also. I think that's when it was falling out before, now it doesn't want to come out. Now, come on out.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, these look like they're peel and stick. So yeah, again, you guys want any handicap parking spots for your industries or your grocery stores or whatever? There you go. All right.
Hey, Boxcar Benny.
Hey, how you doing, Benny? Nice to see you in here, buddy. All right, so we have that, we have that, we have that.
Yeah, Iron Horse popped in too.
Oh, Brian, how's it going, Brian? All right, the last time I did my live stream, I had asked you guys for some help. And the help I asked for was suggestions for my live stream. And, believe it or not, got some help. There. And there. So, I will go ahead and go through these of what people suggested, and we'll take it from there. The first one was, how did I get into model railroad and history of my layout? And that was from Humanity Junction.
Answer.
Well, I'm going to go through all the suggestions first.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we'll start going.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Midland and Dorchester. He wants me to do more kit builds. SSW Train Freak. Jason, he wants me to do past live streams. Do a past live stream. Digger Evans wants me to do scratch builds. Oh, I guess
Frank Neer should do builds.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, we get to him.
Neer.
Frank Neer.
Okay.
Digger Evans wants me to do scratch builds. Wilmer wants me to do scratch builds. Let's see. Steve 87 PSAP wants me to do a train car build and a Yankee Dabbler review. Now that's a good one. I might have to call Bob up on that. And if you guys are willing to fly me out to Florida, I'll go do I'll go do a review. Randy RDNT, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. SF Raton, how's it going, buddy? Rob, how's it going?
Oh, yes.
Chris Mitchell, who?
YR. Buddy. He wants to know how to get out of the auto rotor hobby.
Just send all your stuff over here,
Send it here.
No, here.
Here.
And we'll give you a release. We'll sign a release for you.
Here and here is about the same because I've had, I don't know just my KCS cars here for 6 months now.
At least.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Frank Neer. He wants me to do more builds. Well, Frank, guess what? I got a video. I don't know if tomorrow's video is going to be a layout update, but the next week's video will be a build video. I promise. Larry BFU wants me to do scratch builds. Flying Crow wants me to do scratch builds. Joey Butzek, talk op sessions and scratch builds. Robert McEvoy wants me to talk about DCC. And Art, and I believe that's PDRR, engineer, show how, he wants me to show how do I start a scratch build from start to finish. He wants me to show how I do all the measurements and so on and so forth. So, with that being said, we're going to take the first one, which is from Humanity Junction, and I will start it off, and then if Roy's got any questions, he will ask me any questions that he might have on his evil mind. But we'll see about that.
Does it have to be that subject?
Well, we're going to start off with this and see where it leads.
All right.
All right, so the first one we're going to do is top of the list, and this is from Heath. He wants to know how I got into model railroading and the history of my layout. All right, so way back in the day, I had gotten married at a late stage. I got married when I was like 29 years old. And at the time, from when I was a teenager till I was 29 years old, I was into hot rods. And the final hot rod that I had before I gave it up was a 1969 Chevelle with a 1964 Corvette 327, 375 motor in it with 4-speed transmission.
Small block?
Small block.
Dude. Big block in the Chevelle.
Nah. Well,
454.
Hold on. Time out. I was the fourth owner of this car. And I knew, we were all friends, I knew where the first owner was. Okay. So he had bought the car. He walked into the Chevy dealership, threw $3,500 down on the guy's desk and said, I want that Chevelle right there. And it was the midnight blue with the black vinyl top, black vinyl lead or whatever, leatherette, whatever you want to call it. But it was born with a 396 375. And Mike was the original owner. He used to race the car in the streets, and we used to make some money with it, not very much. But then he decided he wanted to get out. So the person who bought it after him was a guy named Joe. Joe got sick and blew up the 396. He put a 454 in it or a 427. I don't remember. It was 427 or 454. Then he got sick, so he couldn't do it. So then Albert buys the car. And when Albert bought the car, it had a blown motor in it. So Albert went out and bought the 327, 375. It was a factory fuel injected motor. So he put it in there and couldn't get it started. And I knew what the problem was, but I wasn't going to tell him. So then he finally says, do you want to buy this car? So I bought the car. And what it was, he had the clutch in backwards so the motor wouldn't spin. Anyhow, to make a long story short, as I mentioned, I got married when I was 29. I had my first daughter when I was 30 years old. When I had my daughter, that killed the hot rod part of my life. And that's when I started on model railroading. And the first layout I had, we lived in a two-family house. I don't know if you guys might call it a duplex, but it was in New York. It's called a family house. Main floor, and then there's a floor upstairs that could be rented as an apartment. So we had rented the upstairs part, and we had me, my wife, and my newly born daughter. But this apartment had a front room. And I said, oh, cool. I was into trains way back when I was a kid, so I said, I'm going to try and get into this hobby again of trains. So I started out with HO, and I quickly realized that I could not have what I wanted in HO for the space that was available. So I kind of gave up on that for a while, and then time went on. I decided to get back into the hobby again. So when I got back into the hobby, I was already here in Arizona. Well, no, I was in California.
So you lived in Albuquerque too?
Yeah, but I didn't wasn't doing trains in Albuquerque. No. California is when I was met up with my buddy Jeff, and that's when I started getting back into the hobby. When I met him, hobby stores and stuff like that.
I don't think I've heard the full story, Benny.
This is the whole story. So when I left California, I came out here to Arizona, and I was living in an apartment, and it was I purposely rented a 3-bedroom apartment so I can have a room for my trains. Now at this time, it's already moved here 2000. It was about 2003 when I moved here, and I already had a 4th daughter, and her mom passed away.
2 of them are twins, though.
Yeah, 2 of them are twins. When her mom passed away, I became her guardian. Right now, she's just turned 28 years old. Anyhow, like I started to say, she was living with me in the apartment, and I had 3-bedroom, and then it was getting to a point where I was on disability, and I couldn't work, so I had to downgrade my apartment to a 2-bedroom. But I still wanted my trains, so what did I do? I took over the master bedroom for my trains, took my bed out, gave my bed to my daughter, the queen-size bed, and my master bedroom was now my train room, and I slept for a year and a half on the couch. And one day I sat down and I figured out that I've been living in that apartment complex for 8 years. And at $1,000 a month, I had paid them $90,000 rent. That's when I decided to buy this house that I'm in now. Been in this house since 2003. Probably the best move I made. I mean, there's some quirks about the house I don't like, but it's okay. The reason why I bought this particular house is because it had one of the spare bedrooms right next to the den. I said, I could use 2 rooms for my layout. And that's what I did. And that's what brings us up to where I am now. The reason why I am doing the BNSF Peavine sub is because it's what's here in Phoenix. I can go down to any time, follow the train tracks, model what I see, all the industries that are downtown Phoenix. I had them all on my layout, and they're all pretty much prototypical as far as what I saw when I went around investigating this stuff. So, if you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get them into the garage sooner or later too.
No, you won't. You know how much money it would cost to do the garage?
Yeah, because you have to air condition.
It has to be air conditioned. Well, it has to be climate control first of all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's probably no insulation in the walls.
There might be some.
No, not in the garage. They don't usually do it in the garage.
That's why I'm trying to get him into the spare bedroom or into his bedroom. We'd have to put a clear tube through the bathroom, though.
Yeah, so don't get wet.
I thought about doing that one.
Do you know who did something like that?
Do
you remember Man Cave Bob Olson?
Oh, yeah.
He did that with a tube, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Drew Steele popped in. Scott.
How you doing, Drew? Nice to see you in here, buddy.
Dude from Oregon City. Scott Johnson from Oregon City.
How you doing, Scott Johnson? Nice to see you in here, buddy.
Lehigh River.
Who else?
Lehigh River.
Oh, Lehigh. I said hi to him earlier.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, did you see what Wilmer said? Where it's not bad.
68 watching, huh?
Hey, we had 69 earlier.
Oh man, who left? Because they didn't like my story?
I don't know. Maybe. Yep, 66.
It's down to 66. It's funny. It's funny. Like you're sitting right next to me, and we're getting different numbers. Crazy.
It is.
Anyhow.
Hey, Eric.
Eric who? Eric. Oh, there he goes. How you going, Eric? Nice to see you in here, buddy.
Grandpa, how many places have you been chased away from doing research for your layout?
Well, see, the smart thing is you don't go on their property.
Don't go on their property, yeah.
And I was thrown out of a place because I asked to take pictures and they told me no, I couldn't take pictures. It was just a bunch of silos in a building and they wouldn't let me take any pictures. Right? I snuck out and took pictures anyhow.
You know, they kept thinking you're gonna go implode their.
Yeah, they think they're going to steal some kind of detrimental information. Hey, JT1, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here.
That's the way you think there, Scott Johnson. Son moved out of his bedroom. It was fair game.
Yeah. All right, so.
Oh, hey, JT1.
Yeah, I just said hello to him. I think we got everybody in there. So you guys don't have any questions? I thought you were going to have some questions for me. No?
No.
Why not?
Unless someone can make a curved turnout switch.
No, that's not going to happen.
Trying to get him to do the Wyatt for the Canyon at Williams, but he won't. He doesn't think so.
No, it's just not going to happen. You know, Chris,
yeah.
I want to tell you something, Chris. When I first moved into this house, that was one of the suggestions I had, was to totally take the wall out. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, okay, that would be okay to take it down. But if I ever want to sell this house, I have to put it back up.
Yeah, but you could just,
and that costs money.
You could have just put a wall here and then a door here. Then that would have become the master bedroom. Because it had been too deep.
That could have been. Shane's Trains, how's it going? How did we meet and become such good friends?
Oh, what was it?
Diana was still here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Was it through her? No.
Wasn't it through Sparky's mishap?
Oh, maybe that's when it happened.
Was it before that?
No, I think it was because I didn't know. I mean, that was the first time I heard Sparky when he had his major flood.
Yeah.
And that's probably when you chimed in too.
Probably so.
So it's probably been about 4 years.
4 years now?
About 4 years that we've been friends. And we get closer and closer. In fact, Roy, Sparky, and John Dilly are my 3 adopted YouTube brothers. And I don't know who's better or who's worse. I think they're all the same. The bunch of guys that just give me a hard time because I am the oldest.
Grandpa. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandpa Rails.
No, I can't be Grandpa.
Well, Grandpa Rails ain't Grandpa to me. He's more like an older brother. This is Grandpa to me.
Let's see. It was
through
the flood. Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Yep. So that was 4 years ago, right, Sparky? At least I had to be 4 years because he's been here 3 times already, right? I'm pretty sure he's been here 3 times. Oldest, but not the wisest.
Yeah.
Rock, can you read between the lines there, Sparky? This is fun tonight. So, where do you want to go to eat?
I thought we thought Tennessee Bar and Grill.
Okay, that's fine.
Dave, you want to eat? Have a late supper at Tennessee Bar and Grill?
Humanity Junction, Heath. Yes, I do have a master bedroom, and there is a bedroom for him to sleep in when he comes here.
That's the room I'm trying to get him to go in. Yes, but I have to go across the hallway.
Yes, and now that's what he wants me to do. He wants me to go from the train room number 1, clear across the hallway, which is 3.5, 4 feet or whatever.
3.5, 3 feet.
And then go into the room that he sleeps in. I said, well, where the hell are you going to sleep at?
The layout is along the walls. I sleep on the bed in the middle of the room.
Denny's? No. Oh, thank you very much, Kevin. Ding, 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 ding.
Some lighting for the expansion.
Actually, I do have some lights picked out on Amazon. So thank you, Kevin. That will come in very handy.
He said master bedroom is mine.
That might change next time you're here, buddy.
Yeah, but you need to lock that door if you don't want any wet willies.
I tell you what, when these guys get it, last time it was him, John, and Sparky, all 3 of them here. And Sparky had his wife and her friend.
Yeah, but they were at the Wolf Lodge.
They stayed at the hotel.
Yeah.
Except the first night they stayed here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first night they stayed here.
Where did everybody sleep then?
So I slept on the couch.
Yeah.
Shannon and her son slept here on this bed.
Couch.
Sparky and Amy in my bedroom.
Caitlin. Caitlin was with them too.
I know. I don't remember what Caitlin.
And then where was John?
John was in.
Okay, so
John was in that room.
Caitlin had to be
in there.
In there on the bed.
Yeah.
That bed that big enough for 3? Or 2.5?
Well, I mean, they're not big people, so yeah.
No, Sparky's not big. Not like I am.
It's just long. Sparky's
I take up the whole wide.
Sparky's just long. He's not this way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I think we
Mexican
got a longer called master bed. Yeah, no longer called master bedroom in the big bedroom.
Scratch built a long bridge. Benny, good. PT1 said that. Scratch built a long bridge to span the hallway.
Oh. I don't think so. He's been trying
Oh,
so hard to make me make more changes to what I already have built. He tells me yesterday. No, I had arranged. See, area that
teddy
I'm doing.
bears.
The area that I'm doing is Williams, Arizona. And in Williams, Arizona is where you get the train that goes to the Grand Canyon. So when I talked to him earlier on during the week or last week or whenever it was, I asked him, I says, does the Grand Canyon go over the Transcon or does it go on? He says over. So I built the layout to go over the Transcon. No, it's wrong. You got to go the other way. It's got to be under the Transcon. Okay, so now I got to make a whole bunch of changes just to make this guy happy.
No, I said it was fine because that way if you ever have an F7 and come passenger cars, it'd be better to have that on top so you could see them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I don't care. It's
Teddy,
Proto Lance anyway.
You are right. It is Proto Lance. Teddy Bear 11, how's it going, Stu? Nice to see you and haven't seen you for such a long time. Huh?
Martin said they were called master bedrooms in pre-Civil War South.
Oh, sorry about that. Great idea, the Grand Canyon in the master bedroom. No, that's not going to happen, JT. All right. Anyhow, I really don't have that much more to talk about tonight. I hope that my explanation of how I got into model railroading and the explanation of my layout of why I model that was good enough for you guys. I didn't see any questions pop up. Roy's been pretty much taking care of looking at any questions pop up. So with all that being said,
Crooked River.
Oh, where is he? Oh yeah, there he is. How's it going, Dave? Nice to see you in here, buddy.
Yep, Grand Canyon train ride was the first one we took. Just Sparky, Vinny, and I. John somehow wiggled his way in a few years later.
Yeah.
He popped in out here when I couldn't make it, so that's how he became the
fourth brother.
Four Musketeers.
Yeah.
But we're all for one, and not for each other.
Yeah. And I tell you guys,
I did not make you drive 110 mile an hour, Sparky. You drive that anyway.
Yeah. The first time, it was the second time that we met, right? When we went up to the Grand Canyon? Was the second time that he was?
I don't remember.
I remember.
Yes, wait.
Anyhow, Sparky had rented a van, and all of us were in this van.
No, that was the first time.
Was it the first time? No. I don't remember.
Oh, that was the second time.
Second time.
Sparky, no, that was the first time.
Sparky rents a van, and he's driving.
I don't remember.
And he's cruising up the freeway like 100 miles an hour. Slow down, Sparky!
Actually, well, no, Sparky did it the first time. Sparky drove all the time. But yeah, Grandpa, you did all the driving last time. Yep.
Yeah, even when he was here, when he just came out like a couple weeks ago by himself, it was just me and him.
Because of the showstopper.
Yeah.
Why not go ahead and take the time off and come out and visit?
Yeah.
Hey, it's only a 16-hour drive from Kansas, but I'm never in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, but the problem is from California to here. Well, from where John lives,
only what, 8 hours?
It's a little over 7 hours for John because he's past L.A.
Yeah, I know.
Out to the coast.
Oxnard, right?
Oxnard, yeah. Creative Rails, probably. He probably thought it was 100 kilometers. I'm just going over this here. Real fan man, how's it going, buddy?
He's got 2.5 in train room number 1 and 3 in train room number 2.
Is that
a rail fan man?
Elevations?
Levels, he said.
Oh, I didn't.
How many levels do you have now?
Oh,
2 or 3?
In like Roy said, 2.5 in room number 1 and 3 full levels in number 2 in train room number 2. And the reason why I wanted to do the third level is because my layout is a point to point. It starts in Phoenix and it ends at the junction in Williams, Arizona, which hooks up to the Transcon. And I never did finish the junction part, so that's why I wanted to do this expansion. So now it is, besides having the full line of point to point, it also has. I also added in another continuous run loop, which you guys will see in number 4. I actually did a test run. Show you a test run later.
Okay. Why are you naked? When did Sparky learn to drive? I think he learned to drive when he got here.
Yeah, really.
To Arizona.
You say, I don't know. I don't care about the laws in Arizona. I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
75. Yeah, I think we're doing better than 75 there, little brother.
John's got a new ride.
Who? Yeah, John?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's he got? What do you got?
Just got a Ram.
Ram.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Yeah, they had dropped the Dodge part.
Honey
Yeah,
Climber,
use your
62
fly,
miles
Rodney.
an hour,
Definitely.
Joe
Hey,
Raider, Black
guys.
Rock and Roll. Joe Raider, is that the name of your channel now? Black Rock Central Railroad? When you gonna? Everybody asks me that. When am I gonna finish the cement plant?
I'd like to know too.
But... Me too. The funny thing is, I keep getting into all these other projects. You see, I didn't even finish Wickenburg, and I started another project already. But I figured I might as well get all the main construction done and out of the way, and then I can go back and do all the little thingamabobs. How you doing, Nora? Nice to see you in there.
Sparky has diplomatic immunity. Nora! Hey, Norp! Oh, excuse me, Nora.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, basically, I really don't have that much more to talk about. If you guys have any more questions, please ask them now. I do have some scratch builds, but I think what I'm going to get into next year, if Robert McEvoy can give me a little bit more definition on what he wants as far as DCC is concerned, I can do a DCC demo for him.
There's another project on your list?
Mine?
Yeah, from PFU.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. It's a station in one of the California yards.
Okay. Jackson Pacific Road just.
That's Eric. How's it going, buddy? I need some sand from Arizona.
Okay. You know,
Teddy
Bear 11's been here a while.
Yeah, he's been here. I've seen him. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't even change shirts. I didn't even take a shower, human.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't change shirts was I didn't have a Vinny shirt. All I had was a Sparky shirt and a Luke Town shirt.
So I'm wearing a Sparky shirt.
I left my Vinny shirt at home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
See how he is.
Well, I've actually been out on the road for 2 weeks. I haven't been home for 2 weeks. I didn't even get to go home before this.
The excuses are coming out now. Somebody just asked me a question and I missed it. Oh yeah, yes, Dave. Tomorrow, premiere video. It'll be expansion number 3, and I believe you're going to be in that one.
Hey, is CDP 1965?
That's Chuck. That's Chuck. Yeah.
Has he popped in?
I have not seen him.
Do you know where he lives?
Yes, he lives in Oregon.
Burns, Oregon.
I don't know what town, but I know he lives in Oregon.
I spent the night in Burns and forgot to. I think he lives in Burns. Yeah.
25.
I forgot to let him know I was in Burns that night.
What is that? 25
Something
dollars.
$25.
Does. Yeah. Won't be home till mid. I'm lost on that one.
Maybe it says days.
Oh, maybe days.
25 days.
Okay.
Morning, Vinny. Oh, hey, Piddle in the Marsh by Mark Ireland.
How you doing, Mark? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Steve,
Hilvers.
how you doing, Steve Hilvers? Nice to see you in here. Oh, Days. Yeah, he corrected it.
Yeah, I figured it was Days.
Thank you.
U and Y are right next to each other.
Yeah, I guess.
It's when someone, types U and they wanted to end.
Yeah, really. Let's see. BFU Larry, station in North Platte, Vinny. Station is in North. Okay, thank you. I thought it was California. Thank you. I appreciate the correction, Larry.
And I found out BFU is in McPherson, Kansas.
Do you know what BFU stands for?
I was going to say bum.
No.
I can't say that on here. It's a family show.
Yeah, I am feeling a lot better, Jake. Thank you very much.
That's
BFU.
Peaches. That's Peaches.
Peaches. BFU is BNSF Railroad.
BNSF Railroad.
Frisco. And UP.
Because, that all runs through. Yep.
So that's why he's modeling all 3 of those. No, he's in Abilene, Kansas.
Oh, Abilene. Oh. My bad. Well, I drove through Abilene too one night. Stopped at the Love's and got me some fuel and some eat and drove on home. Oh, probably was that video that you made that you had to stop at Count Grove. I thought maybe you were. And then you said something about I was in your neck of territory on one of my videos.
Who are you talking to?
BFU.
Oh, okay.
Now you see. William is Jack Sparrow. he doesn't like me calling him that.
All right, Stray Dog. I appreciate you showing up tonight. I hope you enjoy the content. Next week, like I said, we'll see. We'll continue down this list, and we'll see what's going to be up. Now, I have like 3 or 4 in here that I actually want to see kit builds and scratch builds. So I will do a kit bash build maybe next week.
Oh no, BFU, no. I drove through Abilene and then been too long. So.
Alan D says BFU is in Abilene and I'm Hutch.
Oh, huh?
Right there.
Alan, BFU is Abilene.
I'm Hutch. Is there a place?
Alan D, you're in Hutch? Really? Is
that a place?
Hutchison, Kansas.
Oh, okay. Are you a trained man too? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Glad you could make it in.
See, some of my videos, you all need to go to my About section page, get my email address, send me an email, let me know where you're at so I can mark it on my phone. That way, if I'm in the area for the night, then I can let you know if I'm going to be in the area and spend the night and have a couple hours to hook up like I did with Steve. Actually, Steve, that was great. Awesome. Thank you, Steve, for driving me around. And I also got to see Nancy, too.
Cool.
I unloaded in Kent and had time. Actually, had 2 hours sitting in the truck just relaxing and before I even called him up. And then he drove down and we went over to see Nancy and I got to see the Space Needle. And then he took me driving around Harbor Island and all the container trains and container
All right,
stacks.
Kyle. Thanks for showing up, buddy.
Oh, Kevin wants to know any word on the T-shirts.
Yes, I just got a sample for him today. He wants to make sure that they're okay. So I should be getting them here pretty soon.
Yes, Sparky, I know. I can maybe do that either this coming Friday I'll be home, or August 27th I'll be home as well. But I have to go to Hayes to get my passport. Get bashed, broke it.
I'll race you a large car with my day cab.
What was that?
BFU Rebel says, I'll race you a large car with my day cab. Whatever that means. You're watching that.
Oh yeah, I've been through Austin, Texas. I've been all over. I did a cross country. I loaded in Fort Lewis, a couple of Humvees. I went cross country from Portland to Winnemucca, to Battle Mountain to Las Vegas, and then down 93 down to
Shane asked you a question. Where is home? Uh-oh.
Kansas.
Looks like I'm having problems. My internet. Are you guys seeing us, or are you guys buffering or anything like that?
Because mine buffered a little bit earlier.
But you're still seeing it, right?
Yeah, I'm still seeing it. Shane, Kansas is home for me.
Roy's been in Hagerstown. 6947. Thank you, Grandpa Rails. I appreciate that.
BFU, my large car does 80. Isn't your day cab governed at 65 probably?
Thank you, JT. I appreciate the feedback. Anyhow, guys, 6 minutes left. Go ahead. If you know any contests, go ahead and promote your channels and all that kind of good stuff. Let it all happen. I will be having a contest here pretty soon. Maybe not next week, maybe in August. I will be having a very special contest, so you guys want to hang out for that. I do have a premiere video coming out tomorrow. It'll be noon Eastern. It's going to be part 3 of my layout expansion. You'll see Dave and I working vigorously to get it done. It's run 69 downhill. It's hellwind.
Did he just comment?
Let's see. Bomb full of trains, 186. Hot Rod Roddy, 426. Crooked River in Easton, 1701. Ray Bell, 309. Closet Branch. What is this? Sparky have $1,071 credit card debt.
Because of the showstopper, William can't be Jack Sparrow this year.
Oh.
What I referred to, because he looks like Jack Sparrow in his, because he does Renaissance.
Oh.
He dresses up like,
let's see, where was I? Flying Crow, 290. Sparky, 6 million. M&M Short Lines, 216. Iron Horse, Route, that's Brian, 463. Change Trains, 179.
Yep, I've been
Cash
to
plus
Everson,
gift certificates. I lost
Hagerstown.
that. Ralph Greenwood, 428. Recorded update video today. Oh, cool. Very cool. Humanity Junction. Huh?
Treat Sparkies?
1 million.
No.
Cash equals gift certificate.
Help me get to 5K followers, do shout outs, and I will have a contest with cash prizes. 600, 300, 100.
Georgia Sunbelt, 400. Oops. Need a few. Let's see. Teddy Bear 11, 1470. Lee High River Subdivision, 175. New Fenris, 203 subscribers. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate all you guys showing up tonight, and I am really happy that I was able to be back tonight. It was really hard for me not to be here for 2 weeks. So I'm glad that everybody showed up. I had a good turnout tonight. I really enjoyed it. Right now we are at 63.
Alan D. K&W Trucking out of Osborne, Kansas. We only got 8 trucks.
I would like to.
Rodney says he doesn't like to fly, so it'd take him, probably 2.5 days to drive out here?
Oh, to come out? Yeah, probably 2.5, depending on,
Unless you just drove straight through.
Yeah, if you drive. Get somebody to drive with you.
Pick up Wilmer.
There you go. Or John from Schuylkill River Valley.
Yeah, Marty, I got it. It's behind the couch where it's been for the last 6 months.
Oh, the bar?
Yeah.
I just barely remembered that, Marty. I said, oh yeah, by the way. Let's see. All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week. Have a great week. Have a safe week, and hope to see you in my premiere video tomorrow at noon. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Pizza and free beer at Teddy Bear 11.
No, let's go.
Oh, wait. I think it just says pizza. My bad.
No bear, huh? No beer?
Ralph, I'd like to do a shout out for my new neighbors. They are better than the first neighbors.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.